Hello folks, and welcome back to another video of Joe Knows. I just discovered this. This is my water speaker that I got last Christmas, and I just picked it up there. I haven't really been listening to them because, well, I like Bluetooth, and at the minute I've got a nice Bluetooth speaker which I'll show you, a nice wee neat Bluetooth wireless speaker, which is pretty, actually, believe it or not, it's pretty decent sound quality. So I've been using that instead. But I got this, I suppose I didn't get that, I got this not last Christmas but the Christmas before, sorry I should say. But I've just discovered there, I just lifted it off my mantelpiece, and it was rattly. There was something rattling about, and I opened it all up there with my trusty screwdriver, and it's broken to bits inside. I don't know how this happened, and actually some of the fluid had leaked out of the. It's not water; it's a fluid of some description. So this seems to be the bung here for the fluid, but it seems to be sealed, so I don't know where it's leaking from. But this was broke. This was kind of broke off, so it's obviously got a serious hit. This is the motor. I mean, the thing is very nicely. I mean, there's some nice components in it. In this, this here's wee magnets. Goes round. The motor, and it's a very smooth motor, wee DC motor. Very nice. I mean, the speakers were quite good quality. I had trouble powering them because of this. I know, and with no doubt, this motor was causing some problems. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this, because I think it's past it, sadly. The speaker is, whilst is perfectly acceptable, I mean, the magnet's not huge on it, but I mean, it is rated for 4 ohms at 3 watts there, and this here's quite a thick perspex, so I'm just a bit disappointed. And there's a nice wee L.E.D.s. Yeah, I'm a wee bit disappointed in the way it has just turned out, but I guess now there are Bluetooth versions of these speakers. Yeah, one word of advice: if you have any of these, this is the Itek model I58020. I58020, made in China. But I mean, it's fairly well made. Some sort of, the connector there, it's a standard USB, and I mean, this is very neat that it drives the magnets. The magnets turn these other magnets. In fact, you can see them turning the other magnets there, which is pretty neat without touching. But sadly it has had a fall or something, so anyway, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have another project. I'm thinking of designing I have a set of Sony speakers. I might design a Bluetooth. I might replace the speakers in the Sony wired speaker set with these wee speakers, and I could keep the L.E.D.s in, I suppose, and do away with the motor, although I'll keep these wee motors because they're quite nice. That's just a pity this is all broke and stuff has leaked out of them, but it's one of these things. So maybe doing that as a wee project in a later video. Anyway, for now, that's over and out.